Hi, welcome to Mikey's Video Game Madness. Today we're playing Wolfenstein, The New Order. I don't know how well you can hear me. I'm recording this with a new method. I'm using Twitch and I'll eventually upload it to YouTube. Plus, I'm really interested in the game, so sometimes I get super quiet. I have to say, even though a lot of people disagree with me, I think this game is fantastic and fun, and I'm completely absorbed with it. But I do think it's more difficult than the average Wolfenstein game, except maybe 3D. There's a lot more stealth in this game, which can be difficult, and the levels seem to be more open. The 2009 Wolfenstein had open levels, but it was usually like a hub world. But these levels, there's different ways to complete it more than I've ever played in another Wolfenstein game. Shit. Wasn't I supposed to kill you? A lot of people are complaining that you have to go back to using health packs and stuff, which is fine. I don't know how I feel about the stealth. Sometimes I feel like it's clunky, but I have nothing but good things to say about this game. And as far as the ammo aspect, it's not really that big of a deal. It just feels different, I guess, and I'm not used to it, but I've grown accustomed to it. I'd like to have a weapon beside a knife that looks like a weapon, but it's actually just something that cuts gates. It's probably a trick to killing them instantly, but as far as I've seen with those particular guys, unless I'm just not doing it right, there's no instant kill button, which for a stealth game there should be. Well, there's a nice little ragdoll physics. Out of curiosity, I'm curious what the PlayStation 3 version looks like in motion. But besides the PC, I think this is the best looking version from what I've read, but I can't tell you that offhand. Now I can shoot. This might come in handy. Although the reticule is red, and that's one of the colors I have trouble seeing. Oh, it looks like a Star Wars pistol. Man, I hope that doesn't run out of batteries fast, and it looks like it does. The art design in this game is incredible. I would not mind having like an art book of this game. I'd go as far as it's just right up there with the BioShock's art design. There's an angry little dinosaur thing that's probably a dog. I think you got a little toy if you paid a little bit extra with the game. And I'm out of batteries, which isn't really looking up for me. Nope, not looking up at all. Does that even do anything? Seemed like it charged faster before. There's something on him I'm supposed to hit, or her. Has to be something. Unless this is just one of those cinematic times where you just gotta get out of the way. Did I explain that right? Cinematic times. I'm gonna take more of this. I have noticed when the game seems really hard, there's usually an alternate way of finishing the level, and that helps a lot. Like when I first started playing this game, I was starting to get somewhat discouraged.
Yeah, well, here's some block B. It's supposed to be down in here somewhere.
I love these sci-fi weapons and the little gears and stuff that move on them. And I like the World War II-ish vibe. Sorry if you're not seeing my mug on the corner of the screen. I really didn't want to be filmed today. Plus my room's really dark. I don't have the lights on. I've been playing this game almost non-stop today, which probably makes me sound like an incredibly lazy person. Which there are times where that might be true. One thing about this game I really have to say, because I don't know about what the whether this game will look like on YouTube or Twitch, but the 60 frame animation really makes this game. It's one of my favorite looking games on the system. We'll see when Watch Dogs come out. I don't know how the upgrading on this works, but I noticed like I was able to eventually throw knives and stuff, but it's nowhere near the quality of the upgrading system of Wolfenstein 2009, but it's a different kind of game. And I think the story is a lot better in this game. How to recharge. Get a cool skeleton key eye patch.
Gosh almighty.
Did I say eye patch? I meant to say head hood.
To save us all, imagine that. Oh.
And I didn't mean to say that, I meant to say arm patch.
Shooting, stabbing, strangling Nazis. Ready
you set things straight.
but the production value and the acting's like way better.
Let's get out of here, shall we? Hey, you close that door.
I do have to say sometimes on BJ, which never say that name out loud because it has alternative meanings. But he almost sounds like he's doing an impression of Brad Pitt from Inglourious Basterds.
Let's get to work.
I don't think these cutscenes are real time because the frame rate changes. I think that's actually video.
Glasswoods, is there a way into the vent duct up there? Possibly a
Maybe.
Yes.
Does that answer your question? It's nice to know that they're in prison, but they're still willing to help me. It's because I got that cool phaser. I know that the PlayStation 3 probably doesn't have the processing power to record and share videos, but I really like this feature, and they just did a huge update for Twitch, and you can actually use the headphones, the PlayStation Pulse headphones. You don't even have to buy the special PlayStation 4 headphone, and they're just really working on the system pretty decently, I'd have to say. That looks like something from Rage. These guns look a little too big to lift, at least for me.
Side for sore eyes.
But yeah, it'd be nice to do Twitch live streams and then upload them to YouTube's course. I don't think you get my sweet intro. But yeah, I guess that's all I have to do. I really liked it. I can't tell if they're mine. One thing I was worried about when a different company was making this game, I was worried that it wouldn't be as violent, but as you can see, it's pretty violent. I don't even know what gun is which. You can dual weld in this, but I don't recommend it unless you're like really in a jam.
Time to go, Captain. Let's get out of here together.
But this is like the first person shooter I've been really waiting for, because I like the Call of Duty games and Battlefield games, but I always felt like I liked Call of Duty's Battlefield, excuse me, all this music and ADD is not attributing to a decent video, okay. But I always feel like Call of Duty has a better single-player campaign than, say, Battlefield, but I always feel like they're too short. This is a pretty lengthy, at least I think it is. It's supposed to be like 20 hours or something based on what I read. I've yet to finish it. I'm seeing all this stuff for the first time. But I just like how this does not have multiplayer in mind. And I like that. I like that they dedicated the game just a single player experience. Although I heard the second game might be a strictly multiplayer game, which I hope's not the case. I do hope
I
that
think we
they
can pull this off.
transition back and forth between World War II games and maybe in this universe.
Cover me while I open the gate. Someone's out
The
there.
game has really decent looking fog and smoke.
Take the lead, Captain. I'll be right behind you.
Yeah, put me in the front
We're
line.
heading over.
I hate these dogs and feel bad when I shoot them at the same time. I don't like killing animals, but
Cap, we can make it. They just keep coming.
they might already be dead in a sense,
We're doing it. We're
since
getting
they're
out
all
of here.
been mechanicalized, if that's a real word. Oh, shit. It's like your turret's down. There's some bizarre shit in this game, but I like it. I remember when Wolfenstein 2009 came out, and I remember people saying it was average, but it was exactly what I personally wanted in a game. Just a fun first-person shooter that was kind of like games from the olden days, except it had the recharging health and stuff. There's a lot of information going on in these levels sometimes, which that can kind of make things difficult a little bit to shoot at. Or it might just be me because I'm colorblind. But I mean, I don't know how the heck did they do this game on PlayStation 3. It's a beautiful game. I'm probably gonna die. Part of my problem is I'm forgetting to pick up ammo. And it's turning black and white. Your health does regain a little bit, but not very high. And there is some environmental destruction, as you can see. The wall got blown up a little bit. I already blew that up. I'm running my mouth and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Are those the guys from the 2009 Wolfenstein? Stein, excuse me. People are gonna get really mad at me. Oh well, you can't win them all. Load times are pretty quick. If you're wondering who that chick is, she's from the Double Dragon Neon game. I figured maybe like a little cute anime girl would be a better alternative to my head. I forgot about him.
Take the lead, Captain. I'll be right behind you.
Oh shit. I forgot about him. So you gotta look for the little red lasers, which are very hard for me to see. For the run-of-the-mill machine gun or submachine gun or assault rifle, wherever the hell it is, I'm not a gun expert, especially with fictional guns. But it's pretty accurate. Oh, please don't be an escort mission.
Stay sharp, Cap. We can make it. They just keep coming. Shoot.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, considering everybody's shooting at me. I do feel like the ammo is a little bit sparse. I'm not trying to nitpick this game, because it's everything I want in a first-person shooter. But I'm trying to pick out things that might discourage somebody else, like a Call of Duty player or something. I try to say the pros and cons and everything. Try to anyway. Sometimes people get mad at me because of it. But oh well. Opinions are like assholes, everybody has one. Well, that's the guy that killed me last time. I wonder how decent this is with shooting. Probably doesn't do jack shit. Or it does that. Okay. Good to know for future reference. I'm a real ghoul. Like, I'll look at the people up close after I shoot them in the head. One thing that's probably better on the PC is you have number binds for every single one of your weapons, I'm sure. Seems to be the only thing that really works on them. I'm probably wrong, but whatever. Probably something giant and metal and not on our side. I just realized my headset microphone's down, but I don't know if it's recording the sound from the camera or not. I only have 40 health. Is there anything around here I can use? Great, a helmet. I do like the old school nods to the original Wolfenstein 3D, like you can eat dog food. Those Telsa potato masters are nuts. I'm not going to use them though until I absolutely have to. Because there's probably something gigantic booming around here. And I can do a sweet slide. When I'm playing these games, I try to use what other people are using, but let me see how much ammo I have. Dual shotguns. Yeah, I'm sure he's super accurate with that. I know there's other games that have dual weapons, and I remember thinking they were cool in GoldenEye or whatnot, but I personally think it's easier to aim down the sights. But that's my personal opinion. And there's the blood. I think this game has better gore than Soldier of Fortune. It just seemed like in Soldier of Fortune, the people would just fall apart like on their legs, or their head would blow off. They fell apart like they had the articulation of action figures. I'll max out just in case I run into one of those shotgun guys. I think people need to use this engine more, but also read that ID's kind of very specific about who they lend the engine out to, which basically means you're just gonna get Quake, Doom, and Wolfenstein for the most part. But there was a time where the Quake 3 Unreal Engine I went to go scratch my head and saw, well, that paid off. I think it's about time to use one of our little thingies. I had a complaint that I didn't know what the grenade button was, but I eventually figured it out. You just can't hold R1 really long, otherwise it'll go to your weapon select screen. Somewhat of a different choice, but it works. Oh, I maxed out of those. I want as many as possible. There's little documents and stuff you can find. And apparently, there's some version of Wolfenstein 3D that actually runs on this game engine, which I'm curious about, but I want to find it for myself, not look it up on YouTube.
Hey! Captain Blazkowicz! Head up the stairs!
Okay. I can't believe I still have 100 health. That's incredible. There's like little propaganda items you can find there. They sure are. No, where the hell is it? Oh, it's close. I hate it when I hear that sound. And they're super sneaky too. Oh shit, not these guys. Why am I using that? Maybe if I hide behind this, I can use my little phaser. Set the stun. Am I gonna make it? Oh, it's a lot of them. Maybe this is why they gave me so many grenades. I still have 100 life. That's incredible.
We got this, Cap! Come on!
Yeah, let me switch to my machine gun before all hell breaks loose. Not that it hasn't already. Please, I don't want dual weapons. Thank you. Weapons do remind me of Rage. And even like Rage, I'm always running out of bullets. There's so much blood on the wall. I don't know if there's somebody alive there or what. There's a sleeping quarters. One gold helmet. Whoop-dee-doo. Isn't gold like a really soft metal? I don't know how useful it is. There's the little asshole. 2 of them. Nope, just one. Just an asshole in between. I haven't even looked at any of the unlockables that I've gotten. I do not know what the ending machines do offhand. I've just been playing the game straight. Sometimes you'll see a texture that's really out of place for the game. I don't know why that is. Maybe it was an accident. Maybe they're trying to rush the game out. It's not distracting. But it looks like maybe it was like left over from the PlayStation version. Sorry. You had a cool backpack though. That I will give you credit for, even though I have no idea what purpose it serves. Except to get high. Maybe that's what it's for.
Shoot them! I'll steal us a car!
I don't want to switch. I'm not switching the two of them. Kidding me?
Over here, sir! I've got the engine running!
Okay, shut up. I just saved you. You can be a little bit patient with me. Is there anything else that I need to worry about? I know this is supposed to harken back to older games, but I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I do miss that follow feature that's in most modern first-person shooters. This came with a voucher. Oh, that's what happens when I talk. This came with a voucher for Doom, and now they're talking about Doom potentially. It might not be coming out, which would be a shame. Because I'm tired of games that take place in the Middle East. Bring back World War II, if anything. And I got Call of Juarez. It seems pretty cool. I haven't really gotten into it after I got this. Dude, I have so many games, it's not funny. And I want euthanasia. I pre-ordered Sleeping Dogs. I hope it's not like an Assassin's Creed meets, why is he just shooting at me? Not a cool thing. I hope that I blow up my guy up. You seem to be somewhat generous with ammo in this level. In the beginning of the game, I was looking all around for it. And the color palette, which wasn't bad by any means, but it was harder for me to see. Oh shit. The controller's light. Did I say this is a PlayStation 4 version? I can't remember. Well, this is the PlayStation 4 version, and the light changes color when you're about to die, like on a few games. You can dim the light, but I don't think you can completely turn it off. But they've updated a lot of features on PlayStation 4. I would definitely recommend checking them out. Alright, you got shot in the head, like, I can't even count that fast. All I know, it was a lot of times. And I need some help, or I'm not going to be much useful to anyone. I'll even eat a bowl of dog food. Am I going backwards? Shit. Alright guys, I'm sorry that this won't have the intro, but thank you for watching Mikey's Video Game Madness. This was Wolfenstein New Order on the PlayStation 4. Excellent game. I cannot recommend it enough if this is your type of deal. If you like first-person shooters, also other Wolfenstein games, except 3D. 3D was advanced for its time, but I think Return to Castle Wolfenstein is when the games really got the most fun to me. But remember to like and subscribe if you want to. I'm not trying to force you to do it, but it would be helpful so I know what videos you guys like. And again, I apologize that I won't have the intro and outro of my videos because I'm basically I have no way to record the PlayStation 4 because I have, unless it's with a camera. But I saw Twitch and it looks really good on Twitch. And I don't have a capture device with a HDMI port in it, which is another thing PlayStation just updated. Like PlayStation's allowing to be games to be recorded with HDMI, so a lot of cool stuff. Um, Hopefully I'll show you guys Watch Dogs and stuff. There's so many games. I gotta get back to retro gaming too. But thank you guys so much for watching. And if you're new to this channel, please feel free to subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Alright guys, take care. Bye. And it's dark and I have to look at my controller because I'm that good. And it's still recording me, so let's enjoy this time together. I hope that didn't sound awkward. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next, well, I'll talk to you on the next video. Bye.